And then when he got back to the pits, he was told he's not allowed to take part in the restart because he received assistance from the marshals.
He couldn't have done anyway, mate. He had a fucking he had a back wheel missing.
How did the marshals assist him?
Though they picked his car up and put it on a truck in the end, but I mean...
Oh.
It was a shame, basically.
Oh, I didn't see it. All I saw was what's his name charging into the wall. I didn't see anything else.
No, if Mercedes were correct and that was genuinely just a puncture, it is a shame.
It wasn't just a puncture. His back right wheel was missing.
Yeah, I mean, I thought there was more to it than that, but they were adamant it wasn't, weren't they?
There was a third person in that as well, wasn't there?
There was actually 2 accidents at the same time.
Albon.
Gasly caused the main one, and then Vettel.
The one with Zhu.
And then Vettel rammed some fucker up the arse and put them into the pit wall.
Yeah, he ran Albon up the arse and put Alex Albon and the Williams into the pit wall.
I hate to say it, but because it's Albon, I don't really give a shit.
He's doing alright, actually. That Williams. Right. I need to load.
Test time.
Ready when you are, Cambridge.
Yeah, I'm loading it. Loading it in. Alright then, 1-1.
2-2.
Desmond! 60-40.
Just a minute. Just a fucking minute there. 60-40. Yeah. Yep.
Top one all the way to the right.
What?
The top one all the way to the right.
Yep.
Bottom 3 all the way to the left.
Yep.
1-1-1.
Yep.
5-1-4. I like the way Dan's still in my setup here as well, you know.
Brakes.
But I'm out on track.
Whatever you want. Yep. Tyres.
All the way to the right for all 4 of them.
I thought as much.
Yeah, you're getting the idea how I run my F2 cars now, ain't you?
Hey.
Right, I'm just going to have a quick jump on board with Crash Stappen and see how he's doing.
Fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. He won the feature race last time by crashing me out and smashing my car up so that he was quicker.
Really?
Yeah. There it is. We've only got the mediums. Hey!
What?
Why would I pick an MP Motorsport? Am I a framer? I don't mind it because on my screen the dark blue wing mirrors are probably much closer to purple than anything.
Surely they wouldn't be allowed to race anymore, would they?
Who, Framer?
No, well, SMP. Because it's a Russian team, isn't it? SMP, isn't it?
I don't know. There, checking my ass as I come out of Parabolica.
Just want to get these races done.
Here he is.
What?
Dan's back. Crasher's left. Dan is back.
I'll get myself a drink while you're fanning around on the track.
Hey, you love it when we do that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Got the wrong braking zone then. Whoops. Not quite as bad as GTRs in the Nürburgring. That was particularly special, that one. More damage there, wow. Oh my god. That was a save and an off through
Is
there.
that my wheel still there?
Yes, it is. You litterbug. You should have took it away with you.
I'm not the one that removes the car. It's the game.
Oh, that's what happens when you get damaged, people. How I kept it out the wall there, I'll never know.
And then you almost backed it into the wall.
Oh, fucking hell. That's a bit too lively for me.
Is it?
Yep.
Do you know what, Ali? I'm not surprised. Every setup I ever run is a little too lively for most people.
To be honest, I'm surprised I managed to get a couple of decent laps around Spa using that setup. The only reason I had to use a different setup around Spa was because I like to take a lot more curb than you do, so it was damaging the underthrow. That's the only reason I used a different one. Apart from that, I would have been able to use that setup.
Yeah.
It was just because of the amount of curb I take that I had to use a different one.
Oh, deep. I'm happy. I'm more annoyed by the fact that I'm in a Prima and I picked an MP Motorsport.
Did you click, like, ready? Or did you just let the game do it?
That should make a difference because you pick your team, don't you?
You sure you picked the right one?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Hey, if they wanted to, in Italy, is there any other racetracks that they could actually use for Formula 1?
Imola.
No, bar from Imola, because that's already been used. Because that's already been used for the Emilia, the whatever you say, Grand Prix.
Mugello.
Yeah. Fiorano.
What about, is it Misano? Is that grade 1 or is that 2?
I don't know.
I thought Mugello was grade 2.
And Ali has retired as well. Right then, qualifying next. Okay. Okay.
Get this lump of shit out the pit box.
Oh, it's up to you, but my advice would be to leave up there and take a car, personally.
You're so funny.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody noticed this.
Not. Oh, for God's sake. My brakes on my pedals aren't working very well now.
Right, so you need to use your left foot and you need to
No, I
press
know how
the
to
pedal.
fucking use it, you bastard. Go past with Ali, or Cads, whoever it is.
It's easy to go fishing tonight, isn't it, Ali?
I know how to use the and the thing is they need fucking cleaning and I don't have the time to do it.
Well, they didn't when I gave them to you.
No, they didn't when you gave them to me. But that was, well, quite some time ago now, wasn't it?
It was a little while ago now, to be fair.
That was, well, before, what is it now? Before Easter, wasn't it?
It was. Oh, nice. That's interesting. Oh, you pig.
That didn't go well, did it, Cads?
No, it didn't. There was like damage at turn 1. The grip wasn't there.
I saw that, you did. I saw that, went over the sausage curb, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got damage as well on the underside when I went over the sausage curbs on the outlap.
Oh. Oh, I missed the corner completely. How am I doing?
Your tyres must be shattered now.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That spin did not help me at all. I lost so much time in parabolic as well because I missed the braking point. Flew off the track on the runoff. Fortunately, it's tarmac on this one. Never used to be.
No, it used to be gravel on the outside of Parabolica, didn't it?
A nasty gravel trap as well, not one you'd get out of. I didn't see any marker boards on the left. I think somebody may have taken them out. Ali's out of fuel. Oh,
You can't be far off, are you?
Nope, I'm out of fuel as well. Oh, I was looking in the wrong place, that's why. My bad.
I'm not even going to brake for the parabolica.
Oh, I didn't either.
Throw it in!
Although I'm looking, I'm only 2/10 off Dan with a massive cock up.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, I had a bit of a cock up as well, to be honest. But
You're not in the right car.
I told you, I said that. It's put me in the wrong car.
Disqualified. Can't drive for another team halfway through a season.
Yeah, hell. Right. Oh wow. Maybe.
Oh yes sir, I can boogie, boogie, boogie.
All night long?
All night long? Yeah, all night long. It's funny you should say that. Right, time to get a drink, I think.
Yeah. Well, I see if it's possible for me to set a clean lap on.
No, don't bother. You'll only do a 130. What's the fucking point?
4 points is the point.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, the kettle's boiling. Let's make a cigarette go. Ready for the start at race.
Indeed.
Did you know me, Kaz? I like a smoke as I'm doing 200 mile an hour.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't have thought it any other way, mate.
If I could, mate, I'd have a gin and tonic in my hand as well.
Oh, yes.
What's he doing in a red fucking Duke? That's not him.
It is very much not me.
Not you, that.
Don't look right, does it?
No, it don't look right. No, look at that skinny rear wing.
so, do we reckon he's gonna get a faster time with his fucked up tyres?
Oh, pardon.
Nice,
Hey
nice.
up, hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up!
No.
It's a nightmare.
No, he's not.
No, no, he's not.
It's not happening.
Ain't happening
All
now.
I can tell you that is not the way to take the variant to Bassa.
It is not. Definitely not.
Oh, is that what that one's called?
I lost the rear, and then
Yeah, I know. I saw
couldn't
it,
pick
mate.
it up.
I'm watching.
Same, I watched it as well.
It went sideways for about a fortnight.
It did. I needed my floor, to be fair.
You did.
And with it missing, it makes it a bit tricky.
Yeah, it does, mate.
Yeah, well.
Because I've noticed that inside curb on the left, if you get too much of it, it fucking launches you.
It does.
And the one on the right as well, both of those curbs. On that.
And not having a floor providing downforce.
Does not help you down the straights.
No.
Or in the corners.
Definitely doesn't help you in the corners.
So basically, it's all about not getting any damage on the curb.
It is. Stay well away from Dan.
Yeah, and staying well away from Dan. The fucking assassination.
So we've got the Rainmaster, his Cads, we've got the Smoker, his Ali, and we've got the
Crash
Assassinator.
Verstappen.
No, we've got the Assassinator.
Yeah, well, what I might do is just let him tow me around for 23 laps or so, and then just fucking nail him.
And then we got the Immigrant, which is Tim.
No, he's not the Immigrant. He's Lance
Well,
Stroll.
No, he is the Immigrant because he goes on wide on every corner into the next country.
Yeah, Lance Stroll.
How does that apply to Lance Stroll?
Have you seen any Formula 1 racer has him in it?
As I've said to you, I don't watch modern Formula 1 anymore.
Oh,
so
you're missing out. Racing lines? What are they?
What? What the fuck's one of them?
Brakes? That's the car in front of you, isn't it?
I'm going to read Jerry from the session.
Car wants to overtake you? It's fine, just drive into them, push them off a wall. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever you do, just don't let them pass.
Yeah. Just you can weave on straights, right?
Right, and if you're really good, right, if you're really good at it, like Timmy, you can wipe out 2 cars up the arse end in one go.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed my braking point. No fucking shit, Sherlock. Like getting hit by a fucking Exocet. Time for a pee as well, I think.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to do the same. Right, I'm back.
So am I.
Yippee.
Just waiting on Ali to retire and we're done.
Oh, you want me to retire, do you? Okay.
Yeah, wait, oh, you can go do another lap if you like. You got 11 minutes.
No, you're alright, thank you very much.
Come on, while we're young.
Don't want dickhead. Nice one, Dan.
Nice.
0.15 seconds between the three. That's close.
It is.
Ish.
Shame it won't last.
Yeah. You're probably gonna get the fastest lap, Gads.
Don't start anything yet because we're not finished.
Yeah, okay.
We can't start it.
So just give me a minute, right? For fuck's sake.
We can't start it because it hasn't finished, obviously.
Oh my god, the clock's ticking, I can hear it. Ugh. So is it reverse pole in this one, or is
Yes.
that in the second one?
Yeah.
So you're on pole?
I am.
Right, okay.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Decided to turn one then.
And just be careful, Ali. You got Crash behind you.
Well, you've
Not
got
behind
Crash
me,
behind
mate.
you mean?
Well, directly behind me, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm going to cut up Ali, to be fair, because I know Ali isn't going to hit me.
Thanks very much. You twat.
Well, that's not much choice, is it?
Okay, right. Let's have a look at the strategy on here and see what they're saying.
They're saying, run what you brung and hope for the best.
Oh, great.
I know.
Race
Which
strategy.
is what they say in most races.
Yeah. There's not
It's
a
not
great deal
Formula
of
2's
strategy on F2, is there?
Not
No,
really.
it's the Formula Ones where the strategy comes in.
Yeah, it's probably just as well to run the yellows, I suppose.
I can't remember which race I did on my F1 career on this. I got damage on the first lap, pitted in, changed my tyres, and ran the rest of the race on that one set of tyres, lap 2 to the end, and I won it.
Were they hard by
Yeah, well,
chance,
the thing
like
is here,
Rosberg
you lose
did?
so much time in the
Mediums.
pit lane because cars are going so quick.
Yeah. Right, I am ready when you two are.
I've been ready since the start.
Since the start hasn't happened yet.
A bit more braking on the front end, I think. Just a little touch. See if we can get the balance right. Right.
Alright, Grandad. Ah,
Yeah. Just, and who said, what, is he fucking getting impatient, is he?
he's yawning at us. This youngster, he's yawning at us.
Bastard, anyway. Right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Whoa, bloody hell.
Oh, they're heavy, aren't they?
Mm.
Got a bit wide out of the first race though then. And out of the second part of the sky, they made the last bit really tight.
John's way wide in Parabolica. Ooh, I was deep in one.
Yeah, I just shook my ass at Ali in the middle of turn 1.
You didn't, I was too deep into it to see it.
Awesome. Need to show you it's a hard track for all doing it.
I'll break myself, Ali. Sorry. Sorry, mate.
Oh, you had another crash?
No, I didn't touch him. Almost.
Me
Nearly.
and Dan are having a really good fight. You're
Awesome.
missing all the fun.
Slow down, and everyone who's watching you actually have something to watch for once in a while, Cads. If you slow down.
I don't think I want to do that.
The fact that you always run away from the fight explains why there's only about 3 people watch the thing every week. Because there's nothing to watch other than a car driving around.
I'll start broadcasting your own then. It'll also give us more stewards replays to use.
Oh, there's a
Oh, I fucking saw that. I saw that. Oh, I saw you went flying there. You went on 2 wheels, I saw that.
Oh, that's deep. Oi!
Hey, you change your position there.
Oh, you fucker!
Oh,
Yeah.
Ali's gone.
No!
Oh, unlucky, mate.
What happened, Ali? Where did it go?
Same place I
There was
went in
Scarry, I lost
qualifying.
downforce on the front end following down.
Same place I went in practice. End of a story.
Big swapped ends coming out of a Scarry.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened to me in practice.
Right. The big money points all on the feature race anyway.
Fuck!
What?
Am I?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you can afford to go a bit easier.
Don't need to do fastest lap for the race then.
Nope. Not until you need it. Save the tyres. Easy in the corners. As little steering input as possible, especially around corners like this.
Have you been watching mine just dancing on the edge of grips with the Lesmos and the Scary?
Oh, hello.
Right, I missed the braking point, but I didn't turn into it because it would have pitched it into a spin. I looked up to see what the delta was to Dan. I looked back down and I was past my brake point. I was like, damn it.
You don't need to look at the delta, I am.
Yeah.
You've lost 2.5 seconds.
I have. Did that on a lap where Dan just took fast back the race off me as well.
Yeah. Plenty of time yet. To wait till the weight's off the car.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying, don't use too much of your tyre now, because you're going to need it at the end. Keep lapping in the big 32s to the 33s, you'll be alright.
Yeah. No, Dan's got to be using a lot of his tyres to catch me, that's the thing.
Correct, exactly. So by the time he gets there, he won't have anything left, will he?
Nope.
Unless he's done an even better job than you.
What are your tyres? What's his tyres on at the moment? I'll tell you what mine are on. Mine's 26, 17, 27, 20.
See, sometimes it pays you to just take it easy in the first half and then push it the second half.
It does. 18, 14, 18, 14.
Yeah, so he's saying that as well, Cats. Don't forget, I was having a battle with Ali as well.
You were, I know. Well, I had a couple of cool down laps on my tyres while you were doing that.
Cap's holding steady between 2.5 and 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good picture. Camera's right at the side of your left ear.
Nice.
I done the same thing Ali did.
Yes!
Same thing Ali did. That's the exact same thing that happened with Ali.
Coming out of the Scary.
Well, I really don't need to do anything now.
That's the exact same thing that Ali did.
You know why, don't you?
Why?
You were pushing 2 yards to try and get the win.
Well, winning is the only way I'm going to get points to catch up to you. to make up the 70 odd points that the gap is.
It is, but on the track when you're that far behind, you're not going to be making 3 seconds a lap on me, and you're trying to do it all in one lap when you had 7 laps to.
He was actually gaining at that point. He got the gap down to 2.2.
The thing is, Cads, the reason why I've pushed it is because I've got more downforce than you. I run more downforce than you, don't I, Cads?
Yeah, that's not the reason you're pushing though. The more downforce you've got, you can push with whatever you've got.
So that's why I'm pushing through the corners, because I lose it on the straights.
Yeah, but you still don't need to try and do 3 seconds in one lap.
Sometimes it might be 3.4 seconds when I cross the line. It might be 3.4 seconds when I cross the line 1 lap, and then if I might gain 4 seconds, 4 tenths in 1 corner.
Yeah. But what's happened? You've just
lose a tenth in and then down the next over the course of the lap on the straights, you might end up gaining another 2 tenths. You might end up gaining another 2 tenths on me over the course of the straights if I don't push.
Yeah, I know that, but you've given away 14 points.
Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor.
Me or Ali?
Yeah, you. You were in second, which would have been 12. You had the fastest lap, which would have been 2 if you'd have finished.
Yeah, but I doubt I'd keep that.
But for the question, you do that.
I mean, I won't get those 2 points unless I set a faster lap. They'll just be wiped off the scoreboard completely. But you've possibly taken 2 away from me. But that's alright.
Fastest lap is on the last lap, which the safety tires.
Yeah.
Or maybe with 2 laps to go. In case you make a mistake on one.
I'm not even that bothered to really go for it, given the fact that I'm going to be gaining 15 points.
Yeah, you mean you could actually win it and end up not scoring anything.
Exactly. Dan's got 4 for qualifying. That gives me a net gain so far of 11. When I'm already in the lead by 16.
I think you're about 70 ahead of me, I think.
I am, something like that, yeah.
74, I think it's 74, I think.
Anyway, you're fucking disqualified for using the wrong fucking car.
Yeah, you should actually disqualify him, to be honest, because he is using the wrong car. So
You can't do that in the real world. Oh no.
Yeah. So he should technically be disqualified.
Hey, Lewis, I like the look of your Mercedes, mate. Do you mind if I borrow it for this weekend?
He should be disqualified then, shouldn't he?
Fortunately, I turned up to the MP Motorsport garage. For whatever reason, they brought the wrong car in the garage. but they can lose the constructors' points.
Just like one of them fucking paid mercenary drivers. Fucking anybody who pays, I'll fucking drive.
Lance Stroll! Daddy, I'm not good enough to be a Formula 1 driver, but I want to be a Formula 1 driver. It's alright, son, I'll buy you a seat. Daddy, the seat you bought me is not fast enough. It's alright, son, I'll buy you a team.
Yeah. Daddy, I'm still not fast enough. Don't worry, I'll run the FIA.
Yeah. Daddy, I'm not as fast as Sergio Perez. He's too quick for me. Don't worry, son, I'll sack him and buy someone else.
You're going to set a fastest lap? This is the one. If you're going to bother.
You know, going over the curbs, the sausage curbs on here, you know, going over the sausage curbs damages the undergrade, doesn't it?
Yeah.
On here, yeah. Would doing the same thing happen if the Formula 1s were to be going around Sebring?
Brexit is what you need out of here.
You might know this, Ali, as well. You know that it damages the floor on here when you go over the sausage curbs. Would it happen in real life if it was they were going over around Sebring? Do you reckon?
Because
you know,
track has sausage curbs from?
No, it doesn't. Doesn't have sausage curbs, but it has. Well, between turn 17 and all along the start finish in turn 1, it's bumpy as hell. Because it's an old airfield. It is the airstrip that's used as the racetrack. Is the airstrip. It's not tarmac. Rear diffusers of cars always produce spark when they go round there.
That'll do.
And there it is. Now you can just back off and do laps.
Yeah. And he was quiet then, he was just enjoying that. He just saw it, he saw the attitude of the car, he's like, yeah, he's pushing for it on this one.
Yeah, I knew you were. You know, you've got a much wider turn in than that, you know.
What, the chicane?
Yeah, as you're approaching it, you're leaving at least a car's width to the right.
I know. I am doing that deliberately. The fastest way I found to get this through the corner and settled is to actually go a little slower in, straighten it up earlier for the exit.
Just there's where I lost it.
Yeah, that's a painful place to lose it. That is. There ain't much.
Yep.
There ain't anywhere to go. There's not much runoff there.
No, and you always end up with the same barrier, the one on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And it always takes the wheel off. Last lap.
Oh yeah,
Get your fuel status to be sure.
loads. I've got an extra 1.6 laps of fuel.
No problems. Just
Yeah.
coast home then, innit?
Yeah.
Bring it home. Nice drive, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Dan and I just got a look there. Tell you what I have noticed with these cars though, once the back end starts to come round, they don't have to go quick.
Oh, they do, yeah.
And they go quicker than the
They
Formula
take
1s
some-
do,
take
don't
some
they?
catching.
Not
Quicker
on
than
this
the
game.
one.
The F1s on this game go really quick.
These do.
I find the Formula One's easier to
I
hold
think
than
it's because
these
we've all
are.
got them so loosely set up that once it gets past a certain point, it's just you can't get it back. I nearly caught it coming out of the Scary, but not quite. Dan nearly caught it as well, because I saw it.
Yeah.
I
He
think,
came out with he came out of the Scary doing a four-wheel drift,
yeah.
and then as it reconnected on the grip, it spat him
I think mine wasn't as
into a bit
quick
of a
as
tackle.
wasn't as quick as spinning as your one, was it?
Good win, mate.
Cheers. Oh, look at me purple helmet.
Ooh, you dirty bastard!
Hey.
Don't worry, Dan. We'll fucking have him now, mate. We'll gang up on him.
I'm more confident in Formula Ones now than the Formula Twos. I'm just waiting until next season when we go into Formula Ones.
It needs your eyes readjusting. The speed difference is phenomenal. They really are so fast.
Hey,
Yep.
Heads.
Yep.
How does that work? Look,
What?
it says Ali's got 10
Yeah.
points.
Formula One you're talking about now.
Look, have you seen?
I
It says
know.
Ali has 10 points.
It does at the moment. It does update and correct itself.
Because, well, Ali should have no points, shouldn't he?
So should you. With 12, you've got none as
Yeah.
well. It does correct itself.
Oh. That's alright then.
Don't worry. Nobody's getting points where they shouldn't get them, and everybody's getting the right
Yeah,
amount
well,
where they
well,
should.
how come it says you get
How come
17
he
then?
gets 12 points?
He doesn't.
How comes
good.
you get
Right.
17 then, Cads?
Because I got 15 for the win and 2 points for fastest lap.
Yeah, but you're driving the wrong car.
No, I
So you
asked
should
it
get
for the
no
right
points.
car. He's put the wrong livery on it.
Which makes it the wrong car, because it's the wrong team.
You go and complain to Codemasters. Or EA as it is now. Right, race strategy.
I'm still making a fag. I'm making a fag, so don't start yet.
No.
How many laps is it?
30 altogether.
30.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have possibly have some problems, aren't you, Cads?
Why?
Because isn't it the qualifying tyres are the softs that you use?
I think it is. Yes.
So you're gonna have some problems.
No, that's alright. Good on my tyres, mate.
But, yeah, but you had a couple of spins, don't forget.
Yeah, it's fine. You're not going to be on the reds for long. You're going to be on the yellows for most of the race.
That's besides the point.
I think that's exactly the point. I just might have to bin those reds a little sooner than you do. But
What, you're gonna try a 1 lap and then 29 lap race?
I mean, I could do it, but whether that's the fastest way to go or not, another question. We'll see. It depends how the start goes, mate. You might bin it at the start and put me and Ali in front of you. And know what I mean? It's a long way, isn't it, Sedan, from here? You start quite a long way back on this grid.
Yeah, you do. 3 metres.
It looks,
and the front.
yeah, it looks further than that.
I don't get why in Formula 1 some of the tracks, the start line's different to the finish line.
That's a jump.
Is it?
Only Monza, and there's a few tracks that do that, not many.
Monza, Suzuka. Suzuka's like that.
No, I think they've changed Suzuka to make it the same place, no?
Oh, is there Fuji always used to be like that? Is there a reason though? Must be a reason.
Fuji's the same place, I think. Magny-Cours used to be like it.
Or is it just like that to make it awkward?
So Senna used to deliberately crash on the last corner of Magny-Cours.
Why?
Because he'd spin it, go over the start-finish timing line backwards into the wall.
Yeah, and calls a full calls yellow.
Yeah. And
so his teammate, if his teammate was in second, then it'd be instantly locked in second because no one else could pass him.
Correct. Not his teammate, rivals, anybody. He'd just throw it into the last corner way too fast, get the extra bit of lap time backwards, cross the line backwards just for his lap. Fractions of a second later, after his time was set, big impact, last corner, off you go. No one else is setting the time.
Nürburgring's like that, isn't it?
I once saw fucking Schumacher win a British Grand Prix in the pit lane, serving.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
When was that?
He got a was it a stop and go or a drive-through penalty, and he served it on his final lap, which happened to be after the timing beam.
He got a drive-through.
Drive-through.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't realise that the finish line actually carries on through the pit lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it does, doesn't it?
He didn't actually break any rules, did he?
Not at the time he didn't. They've changed them since. You can't do that anymore.
He got his drive-through within the 3 laps remaining to the end, which was the end of the race, and the rules was you had to serve it within 3 laps. So he did on his third and final lap of the race.
Yep, came out of the last corner, went into the pits, and because his pit box was after the start line,
he could cross the start line, win the race, and then serve the penalty.
Won the race.
Correct.
And didn't actually serve the penalty. Right, well I'm ready now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Dan?
Okay. Somebody hit it then.
On it.
Come on!
Oh, round one side of you and the other one can.
I saw you was there, but it meant I couldn't press accelerate and go into the side of you. So I was blocking Ali.
Yeah, Ali fucking hit you.
Look, you went down the inside of me, Cads, looked like you outbraked yourself, and then I went crisscrossed over you and went round the outside of you on the second half of it.
Fucking hell, these things are fucking heavy.
Aren't they just? Ooh, fighter. Oh, Ali's trying something a bit different on strategy.
He did that last time, didn't he? Or was it one of the other races he did that? Something, he tried it.
Bit wide there,
Spa, I think it was.
It was.
Oh, look at the run! son, I'll give you a tow. Dan's too long.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, he's done well to get it stopped though. Good recovery, pal. I'll have that inside line though.
Yes, he
Oh!
will.
Where are
Dan!
you? Where are you?
Fucking hell, man!
What?
I even told you I was on the fucking inside.
Oh.
You
It
just
didn't
put Ali
show
in the
that.
wall.
It didn't show that you were
Fucking hell.
there. It didn't show that you were there. Okay. So it didn't.
Fucking hell, I've tightened up then, I'll tell you. Jesus.
You've got eyes though, haven't you? You can see your mirrors.
Fucking hell, man. I even told you I was up the inside.
It doesn't show that you were there. Then I take it as you're not there.
What do you mean it doesn't show? Are you looking in your mirrors?
I don't use the same view as you, do I, Cads?
So you can put your mirror on the top of the screen, can't you? So you've got your mirrors, right?
Well, you never told me that.
I mean,
I've got a
Every
rear view
racing
mirror
game.
right at the top.
What view do you
I'm
use?
out. I'm out.
What view do you use? Do you use the one that's got the above the halo?
That's another race Dan's fucked up mine by crashing. Because when he went into you, when you came spinning back onto the track, I went into the back of you.
Well, I wasn't spinning back on, I was on the fucking grass. On the inside.
Yeah, when you came back onto the tarmac though from there, I went straight in the back of you.
Oh, right.
That's another race that...
Do you use the view that has the above the halo or not?
If
Because
you
that
do,
doesn't have
you can,
that
you
does
can
that
put a
doesn't
mirror
have a
on.
mirror. That doesn't
It
have a
can.
mirror in the middle of the screen.
It can if you turn it on.
I've got a rear view mirror right above. In between me two black squares.
Yeah, but you use the same view as Cads, don't you?
No, he doesn't. I use the in-cockpit view, looking through the driver's eyes at the steering wheel.
I use the one on top of the airbox.
Is that where you can see the halo?
Same view, just higher up.
You can't keep crashing into people to win races, Dan. Come on.
But I'm not winning the fucking race, am I?
Well,
Look at the
Ali's
screen.
gonna-
Look who's in front.
Yeah, but Ali's going to need a new wing at some point, so he's going to have a long pit stop, 15 and a half, 16 second pit stop. You're taking me out of the race at the same time.
You don't moan at Tim every time he goes off track, do you?
No, because he goes off and has his own accident without us most of the time.
Yeah,
We
but
did
even
moan
when
at
he goes
him.
off, when he goes off track and comes back on, you don't moan at Tim, do you?
When he doesn't hit us, no. We moaned at him when he went into the back of me and Ali at Silverstone.
Yeah, but he goes off track and he doesn't slow down when he comes back on, does he?
Ruined both our races.
He did it so. The point is, if we do complain when he ruins our races, it's just he doesn't ruin people's races very often. Oh,
Well,
and Dan's
it,
out as well.
it doesn't matter anyway because I don't get any advantage, so you can fuck off.
Concentration.
So
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
I don't have a chance
does.
to score any points because of you.
Well, nor do I anyway, so it doesn't matter anymore.
It does.
You're
Doesn't
still in
matter.
front, going to be in front of Ali anyway.
It's not the point.
You're still going to be ahead of Ali in the championship anyway, aren't you?
Only just.
Because you were 16 points ahead of him at the start of this.
Yeah.
You
I
beat
mean,
him in the first. You beat him in the first race. Both of us retired in the second race.
Right,
And
but
assuming he wins this, add 25 to whatever he had.
you're doing it
and
in a
then
really
you had
complicated way.
15,
You're doing it
that's-
in a really complicated way. He's going to get 25 for this, and fastest lap make it 27. I got 27. I got 17. So he's going to gain 10.
So you're still going to be about the same amount ahead of him.
I'm going to be 6 ahead, but it matters because you took away the chance to score any points. You can't just crash into people and take them out of the race.
I hate to say it, but it's a bit rich when you did the same thing to me at Spa.
Didn't. We had that reviewed. Ali reviewed it. Timmy reviewed it. They made the steward's decision.
Oh, so you've got Mr. Immigrant as a steward, have you?
Everyone who's not involved in the incident is a steward. You'd be a steward if you were not involved in an incident.
I'd get someone who actually knows how to sort one out.
Your choice is me, Ali and Timmy and yourself, who is not involved in an incident. So if you and Timmy have an accident together, me and Ali are your stewards.
So
It is an unbiased
if one
opinion.
of us was to have a contact in the FIA stewards department, we wouldn't be able to use them.
I mean, if the FIA stewards department decide to come and watch this race, I'll be mighty impressed.
Honestly. I've got 5 words, to be honest.
Well, I know exactly what they would have done if they were here. Dan would have had a drive-through penalty for causing an avoidable collision.
Honestly, I've got 5 words. I don't give a shit. To be honest.
And that's the problem.
Because I'm 70 points behind.
Spatial awareness.
Well, I didn't see you on my screen, full stop. It showed a red dot to show you were getting close, but it didn't show the red dot alongside. So, it showed it close behind. So,
I don't know any racing game that I've ever driven where I have driven it without any mirrors.
do the world a favour, just give it a fucking rest.
Why, has Dan not got the mirrors on?
No.
No.
And he's left in a strop.
And now he's gone and sulked.
Yeah.
I mean, you must have seen that fucking door opening up.
Door opening up. I watched. I was behind both of you. I watched. You were both side by side going around there. Dan had the inside line for the next corner. It was going to be a who's got the biggest minerals on the brake pedal and can actually get it stopped.
Yep.
And then he turned into you and put you in the wall.
Tried to close the door when it's too fucking late. Like I said, I'll have that up the inside, thank you. And as soon as I said that, he went to close the door. Too fucking late. I'm already there, you dickhead.
Yeah, and you told him.
Exactly. You'd have known I was there.
Yeah.
It's very hard to race with people that haven't got any idea what the fuck's going on around them.
No. And suggesting that he's taken me out of the race and it doesn't matter because he's not in it anymore either.
Well, yeah,
what?
It doesn't matter.
It does bloody matter.
Yeah, it does matter because you're handing the opposition an easy 27 fucking points.
Yeah. You might still get 27. I might have finished second and got 18, but I'd have got 18.
Exactly.
But he's done that to me. The last 2-3 races, he's damaged my car and gone on to beat me in places because he's damaged my car. And knows that's it, I'm going to be slower. You can't race like that.
Right, well, what we should do then is have a rule, if it happens too often, you get a 1 race ban.
Yeah.
So put the fucking mirror like where mine is, top of the screen, right in the middle.
Yeah.
And at least you can see what the fuck is going on.
We're doing 23 race seasons, right? This is round 14. So we should do what the F1 do and give drivers points. 12 points as a race ban. Points come off at the, for the round that they were gained at the previous season. So it's happening too often.
Well, here's the point, right? How many races have we done so far this year?
14.
And how many times have you and I come together?
None.
There you go.
And we've had some really close battles.
Yeah, like Portimao.
I know.
Abu Dhabi.
Can't know which race it was. I was behind you. Was it Silverstone? I was behind you for 9 laps, 10 laps. Having a look everywhere. Couldn't find a way through.
I'm not the easiest person to get past.
But no contact. Still no contact.
I wonder if it's because he just runs out of patience.
Oh, it is.
I mean, in the first race, he was hassling the fuck out of me. And that's why you ended up getting away, because I'm watching him, not you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was watching that in the mirror, thinking, right, I'm just going to protect the tyres. I don't have to do anything. Just keep it on the black stuff. Manage the gap at 2 seconds and protect the tyres, because whichever way it goes, whether he ruins his tyres and then you can get back into your stride, or he gets through, at that point I can turn it back up again.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, the damage had already been done by then.
But yeah, at that point I set a fastest lap, knocked the gap up to 4.7, I was like, job done.
You see, now if those positions were reversed, what I would have done in Dan's position is
Just
I would have just sat there about 1 second adrift.
Yeah, DRS, get towed down the straights, lift off, save some tyre wear on the braking, have a coast, lift and coast into corners.
Yep. There you
Get
go.
5-10 laps later, when you're clearly going to be a second a lap quicker at that point, just on tyre wear, then have a dig.
Correct. Well, I've just set fastest lap on mediums.
Yeah. You literally just have to bring it home.
Get it home.
Yeah, just bring it home.
I was pissed off about race 1 because I was actually driving quite nicely.
Yeah. I mean, your car must be understeering like a pig at the moment. The amount of damage you've got on your right front wing, the front end plate's gone, the right end plate. Trying to suggest that he doesn't drive with a mirror because he doesn't know you can switch it on a racing game. Really? I think he's got too used to racing on GT.
Yep.
Rubbing door handles.
Where you can basically just sling it in and do what you want.
Sling it in, do what you want, and rubbing door handles. If you make a bit of sideways contact, it's alright.
Yeah, it doesn't work in single seaters.
No.
It's all about being pinpoint accurate.
Need Timmy back. We need Timmy back just for a race or two, just to go and put Dan in a wall a couple times and let him realise how bad it is.
Ooh, steady on.
Yeah, keep it on the black stuff, just bring it on. You've already got your 2 points for fastest lap of the race, no one's going to take it off you. He's getting impatient with the championship position and how far behind he is on points. That's what it is.
Trying too hard.
Yeah. So where he came out with, he went, doesn't matter, you'll still be in the lead. I'm still 70 points behind. I need to catch up. I'm like, well...
What, yeah, but what at any cost?
At any cost. Put people in the wall so that they can't get any further away. Crash Verstappen again, all over.
must be joking, mate. I started losing tyre grip about 4 laps ago. Yeah, that's spinning up out of there then. Balance is starting to come now.
Yeah.
That felt like a good lap. Okay, now look at that front left.
I can't see that on my screen. I'm looking at what I've got. You're on 16 lap old tyre, so it's all it tells me, which is obvious given you're on lap 17.
Right. Well, back left, 24%.
Yeah.
Back right, 19%. Front right, 27%. Front left, 42%.
Wow.
Nearly double.
That's the impact on that accident with Dan. That's what that is.
And the front right element is red.
Yeah.
So I think I'm driving, considering I've got a crippled car. The lap times, I don't think. What lap time am I doing, Cadbury's? 34.
Yeah, 35.4 that time.
Yeah, 3 seconds off what I can actually do.
Yeah.
And how is Lana and the kids? Are they okay?
Yeah, they're really good actually. We also we did the Alton Towers trip.
Yeah, I remember you
Weekend
saying
before.
she wanted to go on everything, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. The lad got a bit jealous, the middle one, a year older,
Why?
of the birthday gifts that the daughter
All right.
got, complaining that she got a new tablet and she got better sweets than he got in his. I had to point out, of like, I hadn't met him or them when it was his birthday, so you know.
Not the best first impression then.
Like, he was just saying, well, I didn't get all this stuff. I was like, well, yeah, well, I didn't know you. I hadn't met you when it was your birthday, so I was not going to be buying you birthday gifts, was I?
Exactly.
When I haven't met you. Like, he was like, oh, yeah. Chilled out after that, after he realised that he hadn't lost out when it was his birthday. It's just that there was now somebody new around who could also be doing some of that stuff. So he's just got to chill out for the rest of this year and get to his birthday again, hasn't he? It's got to be plain sailing now, hasn't it? It's going to be new wings, loads of grip, soft tyres, 10 laps. It'll be the fastest lap of the race set.
%4 wear per lap.
Wow. That's still 40% by the end of the race. That's a lot of wear. don't bin it, I've updated the table on the assumption that you're going to get your 27 points.
Well, if I don't, I will tell you.
Yeah.
I don't need to cheat.
No, I know. It's just frustrating that there's at
only
least
6.
18 gone from me there.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah,
For
well, I've
what?
only got 6 laps left anyway.
Yeah.
Make that 5.
Well, and the one you on. Yeah. So, it's been a close season between us two. It's been a very close season between us two. I have to start running a book on driver excuses that we're hearing.
I reckon we should just run a book on which lap he's going to actually fucking crash on.
My bet's on lap 1.
Yeah.
Lap 1. Most races, lap 1. So his excuses for why he crashed into on this one was 1, you weren't there.
I fucking was there, because obviously you fucking put me in the barrier, you fucking idiot.
First one is you weren't there.
Not only was I there, I fucking told you I was there.
I know. He didn't know. The game didn't tell me you were there. I don't have any mirrors.
What about the red arrows that come up?
Yeah. Brilliant. I crashed into Ali because he wasn't there. I crashed into Ali because I didn't know. I crashed into Ali because I don't have any mirrors. Amazing. Two more, come on.
Well, the tyre wear stayed constant, because with 1 lap to go on my front left, it's 37%.
Perfect.
I actually think my strategy was the way to go. Because you two at the beginning were definitely not getting away.
Yeah, it'd have been interesting.
Yeah, it would. I was looking forward to it, to be honest. To see where you ended up.
Yeah.
Because I reckon the most you'd have got out of them on full tanks was about 8 laps.
Yeah, I reckon I'd have made 10, but I'm
Maybe,
good on the
yeah.
tyres. I'm good on the tyres though. I reckon I'd have got 10 out of them. Then it would have been the next 10 laps of how much damage could we do while we were on fresh mediums to your 10 lap old mediums. That would have been the thing.
And I've only got 10 laps left on them, and then I'm on these.
Yeah. So the pit stop delta would have cancelled out. Nice. Nice little wiggle as he goes over the line. I mean, to be fair, that was a good run for you, but you were very lucky to still have a wheel in that after that impact.
I did well to save that, considering it hit the barrier as well on the right.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I could do was try and square it up so both wheels hit it at the same time.
I think we need to introduce a points system for a license point system, or driving errors.
What you should do is you should send Dan the video of that from your car so we can see exactly what he's fucking done.
I think he's looked at it because somebody else has jumped online on the stream while we've been racing.
You can't shut the door when somebody's halfway alongside.
No.
All you can do is stay where you are.
He needs to learn that single seat or Formula cars are not GT cars.
Yeah, they will not bounce off each other.
No.
In the first race, in the first chicane, we banged wheels going in.
Yeah.
And we banged wheels coming out.
Yeah. We need Timmy to come back and do a few and have a bit of fisticuffs. Give Dan some damaged car, keeping us out of it for a race or two, and let him feel the pain of running with a damaged car when it's not your fault. and have Timmy tell him it's all right because he's damaged as well. I bet he'll soon change his mind on what's all right and not. But good win, and that now moves. I've broken 400 points on that one. I'm 404 in first. I'm now only 6 ahead of you. You're 398 in second. Dan has fallen further behind. He's now 87 behind me. He's on 317. Timmy's still 4th on 71, and Jack's still 5th on 8.
Well, at the moment, I would suggest it's a 2-horse race.
Yeah, I mean, 2 races in a row now. Dan's managed to increase his gap to the lead.
I'm going to let you into a little secret. The reason I didn't do Zandvoort last week is A, I don't know it well enough, so I know I would have finished last anyway.
Yeah.
Right, and plus the fact I know you're going to miss a race in August.
Yeah, I'm missing Australia, yeah.
Right, so me missing Zandvoort makes us even.
It does.
Because that is not the way that I would want to win it.
No, I know.
You know, it's no good saying, oh, I won. Yeah, but you would do, wouldn't you? You had one more race than me to do that. And that, to me, is, you're quite right. That's fucking wrong. You know, you've got to do it in the same number of races.
You have. I mean, I know I missed one earlier in the year as well, but I'm not that arsed on that. I'm more bothered by I've had 4 races in a row.
DNFs.
Where Dan smashed my car up.
It's near fucking good, man.
And he's had the cheek on the last ones to claim I was in the wrong. It was my fault.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Well, the one at Spa definitely was.
Yeah. That one tonight definitely was.
Yeah. Well, you saw it. I was up the inside and he turned into me.
Was it France? It was my fault because my car didn't accelerate out the corner fast enough for him. He went into the back of me and it was my fault because I didn't accelerate hard enough for him.
Yeah, well, to be honest, on the first race, I could have out-dragged the pair of you.
Yeah.
Coming out of the first chicane at the start because you two were fighting each other. And I had a really nice clean run, but then you blocked me and I ended up actually hitting your arse end.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was in a straight line, so it didn't really affect you.
Yeah.
But it did damage my front wing a little bit.
The other thing Dan needs to work out on the acceleration out of corners, he will always accelerate harder in the initial phase out of a corner than I will, because I have no traction control. He's running traction. The best will in the world ever. A car running traction control will always accelerate in the initial phases out of corner quicker because I just
first half a second.
Yeah, I have to manage the wheel spin and the tyre wear with my right foot, whereas he's letting the computer do it.
Correcto.
And even Lewis Hamilton was saying in the area of running traction control, he said he hated it, but with all his rivals running it, he couldn't not, because it's not possible for a human to be as quick at reacting than the computer.
Absolutely right.
So we either need to start reducing the allowance on the traction control, but that's going to impact you and Timmy as well. Or Dan needs to learn how to drive.
He just needs to learn how to drive, mate.
Yeah.
Right, kiddo. I will catch you later.
Yes, will do, matey.
Because I know you've got work tomorrow.
Yes, I'm going to stop broadcast.